Shalom, shalom, giving our praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the GMS that rule and teach word and scripture, and salutations to the Akim that being diligent in this word and making every step towards deliverance. Okay, so today's lesson is basically going to be about the Sabbath. This is, I'll start out. This is Exodus 35, and it's just an overview because today's a Sabbath day. Yesterday was a work day, and the day before that one was a Sabbath day. Saturday night was a Sabbath day. So you had a Sabbath day, and then you had a work day in between, and then another Sabbath day. And so with that being said, this is what's required. Basically we're rehearsing the righteous acts at this point. This is not go time, but we're rehearsing the righteous acts, showing that we want to be redeemed, we want to be saved up out of here. Especially during this destruction, we want to be saved. And so this is Exodus 35 and 1, starting at the top. And Moses gathered all the congregation of Israel, of the children of Israel together, and said unto them, These are the words which the Lord hath commanded, that ye should do them. 6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be unto you a holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death. And so this law was basically reinforced amongst the congregation of Israel. You're not supposed to work on the Sabbath day. And knowing that we're in captivity still, we try to put forth of effort to honor the Sabbath day, but knowing that we're not going to be able to keep all the laws perfectly, and we're not going to be able to keep the Sabbath day perfectly because of the society and the system that's set up against the Lord and the Lord's people. 6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be to you an holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death. And so this order, or this decree that come out, before the nation of Israel is very serious. Okay, it's a commandment not to work. And so moving on, this verse 3: Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day. So what does that mean? Making fire of anything. Okay, right now we have modern technology where you get water heaters and electricity, and all that's being, a fire being kindled in some way, form, or fashion, scientifically or otherwise. But ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day. So you trying to cook. If you cooking, you can't cook with fire. So that's one thing that's prohibited by Yahweh. Verse 4: And Moses spake unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing which the Lord commanded, saying, Take ye from among you an offering unto the Lord. Whosoever is a willing heart, let him bring it. An offering of the Lord, gold, silver, and brass, and blue and purple, scarlet, and a fine linen, and the goat's hair, and ram's skins dyed red, and badger skins, and shittim wood, and oil for the light, and spices for anointing oil, and for the sweet incense, and onyx stones, and stones to be set for the ephod, and for the breastplate. And every wise hearted among you shall come and make all that the Lord hath commanded. Okay, so basically we're going into uh, the detailed works of the Sabbath day. And so knowing these are the basically, what's supposed to be done, is definitely a day of rest and worship. Okay. Or however you want to put one in front of the other. Worship, rest, worship, however it may be to you. But these Sabbath days start on a new moon and it continues until the next new moon. So if the new moon starts on a Wednesday, the Sabbath day will be every Wednesday until the next new moon. So if the next new moon is on Thursday or Friday, then that's usually how it would go. So when the Sabbath comes in and it starts, okay, every 7 days there's a Sabbath day. Okay, throughout the whole month until the next month comes in, that will be the new moon or the new Sabbath, whatever you want to call it. New moon, new Sabbath. When the new moon comes in, there's another Sabbath day. So it can fall on a Sunday or it can fall any other day throughout the week. But this is what's required, and we're trying our best now, okay, to rehearse the righteous acts because of our disobedience to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai in times past. And if it's a commandment, it's supposed to be done to the best of your ability. So this is just a reminder, to observe the Sabbath and basically be in ordinance with the Sabbath when it comes in to the best of your ability. And so, I'm going to make this short and sweet, giving our praise to Yahweh, Shabbat, Shem, Kadash, honors to the apostles and the elders and the Akim out there doing this work in truth and faith and in sincerity and risking their lives and freedom to do so. As we come into this time of tribulation. And so, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And until next time, Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.